Sudden changes in our lives give us free time that we did not have before. For example, this long time we have been forced to spend at home because of the global corona epidemic, and we may have free time if we change our lifestyle, retire, change the profession, leave the home, or leave school or college. Taking leisure is a means of increasing your energy, enthusiasm, creativity and sense of achievement, so it is essential that you effectively use your leisure time to overcome the relaxation that your feeling of no action can develop. Finally, taking up leisure is a great way to feel involved in life and being a productive person. This video will introduce you to the different ways to fill your leisure time with useful and completed activities. Tip number 1: plan your free time. Leisure is useful when you plan to use it, not by waiting to convert it to productive or creative time without thinking and planning what you want to do to effectively exploit leisure. You should first realize that it is up to you to use free time and only your choices make it to you, not by waiting for someone else or something to take time. Secondly, your awareness of the need to define the meaning of the word useful time. It is important to avoid understanding the word useful time as it relates only to what you should do. There are many activities that become useful if you are led to a better sense of achievement, such as relaxation, doing nothing, thinking and renewal in general. List things you would like to do in your free time. You can prioritize these things to like, or you can deal with them all at a time. Keep your personal blog about your life and your overall hopes for life. Describe the activities you want to do during your leisure to assess whether it's important to continue doing it. Make a chart of what you want to do in your future free time to help you imagine. Tip number 2: protect your free time from unnecessary stress. If you want to usefully exploit your free time, you should avoid allowing work and life to sneak into your free time and feel nervous. Remember that leisure is primarily intended to refresh your energy, creativity and self-harmony, but if you allow daily life activities to sneak into your free time out because they are useful activities, you break the boundaries between your normal time and free time and lose your second. Avoid using your free time for the following things, such as work or home tasks, replying to messages and email, watching TV, or moving continuous or electronic play. Leisure requires that you give yourself a space to think about your dreams and reflect. It is therefore important that you separate your usual activities from those you should do in leisure, meaning that you avoid converting them to time to continue working, time to surf the internet, or time to reply to email. Tip number 3: get out of your comfort zone. You must use your free time to discover new things to do and discover other dimensions of yourself that you were not previously aware of. Thus, your free time becomes a journey towards self-discovery and continuous growth, and doing so increases your interest and curiosity in order to expand your awareness. Try some of these activities to get out of your comfort zone. Try the activities you always wanted to do but usually you tell yourself that you don't have time to do it. Now it's time to use your spare time to do so. Do the activities you liked to do 10 years ago, but stay away from them over time. Go back to exercising again and discover how it will affect you these times. You may feel uncomfortable at first with doing something that you are not used to doing for a long time, but you will definitely enjoy the challenge and renew your interest. Write down the matters that interest you, charge your energy, and restore your activity, and look for activities and experiences that may lead you to these results. Think about doing some activities that you can learn on your own, such as learning a new programming language, learning a new language, or starting writing a short story, play, book, making some jewelry, graphic design, photography, or learning a new form of dance, such as dance on a column, belly dancing, Zumba dancing, or jazz, cooking, baking, or teaching something you like in some special classroom. Tip number 4: change the way you deal with different media. Turn off the TV during your spare time and try to think about new creative ways to use the media during your spare time. The internet helps you provide many opportunities to turn your spare time into a useful time and also offers you creative, practical and informative ways to share your thoughts with the whole world. What do you think about recording your own video clip that talks about one of the things you are interested in or feel passionate about, then add the video on YouTube for free viewing? How about writing poetry or short stories and then adding them to your online business models? How about starting your own fashion blog launch if you are passionate about fashion by preparing some clothes and then photographing a model wearing the clothes you chose? If you like music, you may want to compose your own song and share it on the internet for everyone to listen to. All of the above helps you share your creativity with others and give them the opportunity to enjoy, benefit and learn from your ideas. Tip number 5: volunteering. If you haven't already volunteered, you are aware of the benefits of volunteering, and how wonderful it is to share your spare time providing assistance to others and to the community in which you live. You can also choose for yourself the volunteer field that you prefer and believe in and how important it is, by searching for volunteer opportunities, by searching the internet, asking other volunteers, or asking people working in the places you want to volunteer. You will always find that there is an opportunity available for you regardless of your level of experience, and with time you build your experience, knowledge and reputation by volunteering and helping others. Examples of volunteering opportunities include doing newsletters, designing websites, wiki notices for charitable organizations, providing assistance in saving stores, participating in fundraising activities, working in providing food for the needy, working in animal shelters or zoos, preserving normal life, participating in a crew, or volunteering from distance or to club, museum, guided tours, and of course help the needy. Volunteer with your energy and you will find yourself listening to it. Think about volunteering in different places at different times to get different experiences and meet different people. Tip number 6: learn for the sake of learning by itself. Learning at school, college, university, or at work is one of the things that aims to get a job in the end, which often loses us the pleasure of learning for learning because of the focus on finishing assignments, obtaining good grades and fear of losing a job. But on the other hand, we find that learning during free time is not characterized by such restrictions and is very different from learning professionally and does not carry with it the need to acquire new skills in order to obtain a promotion or the like. Have you ever thought about studying archaeology, learning to dance, jewelry, or paragliding or first aid? So, your time has come by using your spare time to learn without restrictions or pressures related to achieving more than your goals that you set for yourself. Consider going back to college to increase your knowledge. The ironic thing is that although this type of learning is not related to what you do in your life, it increases your ability to better understand the world, provides you with new ways to see things and new skills that you may use later, and it also stimulates your creative thinking outside the box, helps you come up with new creative solutions to what you face in your daily life. Tip number 7: practice your hobbies or spend your time with fun. Leisure time is an ideal opportunity to practice your hobbies or spend time with entertainment. Hobbies help you to increase your knowledge, improve your skills, increase your focus, activity and energy, and hobbies allow you to enjoy and spend time doing what you love, and for this it is necessary that you communicate with others who love your hobbies in order to share ideas and brag about what you do. Then bragging in this situation is not harmful as long as all of you are enjoying and as long as you are keen to compliment the efforts of others. You will find that there are many ways to occupy your time in one hobby. For example, there are many ways to spend time practicing art and craft work. If you like drawing, you may try painting with different materials between using acrylic and enamel coating, using plaster, or using wax colors. Gouache, ink, oil, hot oil, watercolors, pastels, whether dry or non-dry, oil pastel colors, lead colors, or the use of spray drawing as in graffiti, drawing on paper with a pen, or decoration in dyes. Tip number 8: turn cooking and looking after the garden into fun things instead of homework. These actions may be tantamount to a heavy load or enjoyable things that reduce stress, depending on how you approach them, because if you allow yourself to explore these tasks during your spare time, you may start to see them as fun and useful tasks rather than just boring and necessary tasks. Try some new recipes from the cookbook or check the contents of your fridge and kitchen cupboard and then search online for recipes that contain your ingredients. For example, I am looking for recipes that contain broccoli, pineapple and jalapeno. Spend noon in baking and learn new ways that you did not know in doing that, and you can organize a dinner for your loved one in order to invest your efforts. Redesign your garden or change the choices of plants you grow. You can try planting aloe vera because they have beautiful, distinctive flowers that are difficult to dye, or you can plant herbs that are useful in cooking and in artistic works that are renewed year after year. How about designing a meditation garden or a Persian-style garden? Tip number 9: focus on spirituality. Free time is an ideal opportunity to engage in spiritual activities by giving yourself the right space to reflect on life deeper. Consistency with your spiritual side is important, whether you are a religious person or not. This is one of the health things you can do simply, and there are many ways to learn the necessary information regarding spiritual activities, whether it is reading or learning. You can also do some of these activities in your spare time to increase your consistency with your soul. Learn to meditate. Sit quietly for 20 minutes and breathe normally with your breathing counted to 10 and then start over. These exercises are based on the idea of concentration and mental presence without thinking of something else, exactly as they happen during prayers in Christianity. After doing these exercises or practicing the recitation of prayers for several weeks, you will discover that you have become more calm, focused and understanding of the negative nature of mental noise. Join or re-enter the church, mosque, or temple, as this is an appropriate and safe way to meet new people and participate in society effectively. You do not have to be religious to participate in these places. There are some united religious groups that welcome people from joining any beliefs, whether religious, atheism, liberal, pagan, secular or free thinkers. Tip number 10, spend more time with your pets. If you don't own a pet, then you should consider thinking about getting one, as pets need constant care and help you create free time constantly because of their need for attention and care, which is very useful if you tend to work excessively without rest. Get a pet from your local animal shelter in order to save an animal's life and become friends. Wish you all good luck, and if you liked it, don't forget to subscribe and support us for more helpful tips. Thank you.